Les Waller here, and it's been a long time since we've traveled anywhere and recorded it. So just to let you know, we're on our way to the Geierlay suspension bridge. That's right. Wife found it. We're checking it out. So we'll see you when we get a closer view of it. We've seen a picture of it at the information center. It's like, holy cow, I didn't realize this is the kind of bridge we were going to come to see. So stay tuned for more. All right, coming out of the visitor center. Here's the sign you need to pay attention to. And you'll head down and to the right. Alrighty, so here's the sign that's very important to catch when you're leaving the visitor center. We went that way because we didn't see the sign, but people were walking that way. We should have looked over here. This sign and these types of signs are what you need to follow to get to the bridge. Okay? Okay. Alright, the second time you're asking a question which way to go, you come to this sign here. You got the bridge going both ways. So if you go to the left, it's level, it's flat, it's more like a road. If you go to the right, it's a hiking trail. Good tennis shoes or good walking shoes you're going to need. Don't do it in the rain. Nice day like today where it's hot. It's good. You're covered with shade and stuff like that. You'll see in the video up ahead. Thanks. So the third time you ask yourself which way to go is here. You'll have a road that goes to the left and to the right. You want to go to the left. If you go to the right, well, that'll take you down to end of a trail where you can see the bridge, but you're not going to be able to go across the bridge. That's why you have to go left. Wow. Now that's a bridge. Hell of a bridge. Alrighty. We'll walk across the bridge as best we can here. Well, of course, that's why it's a suspension bridge. You're suspended by wires. Ree. Yeah, nice view. You tell yourself that in the middle of the bridge, okay? Should I shake the bridge? Cheese! Sure. Right now I'm just trying to keep the camera steady. I'll look at the view when I come back. We're not even halfway yet. Alright, let me get ahead of you. That way I got nothing in front of me. Yeah.
Oh my God. I know that many people are using the cell phone jacket. They don't want to lose it.
Can't see anything.
What do you mean? I can see the down there ground.
I can hear the water. So I can see the stream. Yeah, it's really small. a long ass bridge. We gotta walk back. $3.60. And the sign on the top is what you need to pay attention to when you're walking. We have to go back to the visitor center. That's where we parked the car. From here it's 1.8 kilometers. In theory. And there goes Mrs. W. taking more pictures. Say cheese! Coming from the bridge itself, here's the sign here. It's a fork in the road, right? So you can go left. That's a hiking trail. You're going to go up and down the hill, across some little wooden bridges and dirt and stuff like that. So you need some hiking shoes or tennis shoes at least, not high heels. If you go this way, that's actually like a gravel or a concrete path. So if you're having trouble walking or if you're taking a bike, I would suggest going that way. Now, let's look at this a little closer. So the signs, you see, 1.7 kilometers going by the straight road and 1.6 going by the hiking path. Obviously the hiking path is going to be harder, even though it's shorter. But if you want to have nature in the woods and stuff like that, out of the sun, then this is the way to go. Let's go. We came this way, we're going back this way. I have no desire to be in the sun for the next half hour. All right, little bend in the thing here. You can see the sign here. But you got to bend, follow the dirt path. Don't follow the field. So the people taking the road path are going up over that way to the town. We'll be going through the trees to the town. The preferred path. So some parts of this path are really wide, but this is only a small portion of it. Most of it's pretty narrow, one or two people, but you can comfortably walk it. I mean, if you're average health, you shouldn't have any problem going 1.6 kilometers on this path. Now, if you have a problem walking up and down stairs, then I would recommend taking the longer way, which is a road, as opposed to this dirt path. I suppose if there's a difficult part to this path, this would be the most difficult part. Here, they do have a rail, not too strong though. And you see you've got these small wooden bridges. There's 4 of these little wooden bridges like this on this path. But like I said, if you can comfortably walk a couple kilometers, then you should be okay. But if not, then I don't recommend taking this path. So now if you're with someone, you should stay at least within visual sight of them, because this trail goes down, 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 down. Pretty steep. So if you lose sight of them and they fall, you're not going to know where they fell. So just for safety's sake, I recommend staying with the person you're with. Here again, coming up from the bridge, we follow this hairpin curve around to the right. Up into town towards the visitor center. Alrighty, we decided to follow the people out of the information center And we were wrong. We found the signs that take us to the bridge, and now we're going back to the information center. So it went from 1 kilometer to now all of a sudden it's 2.4 kilometers. What the hell?